Hello, and this is an update for Module 3. So this is Module 3, 3B, 3.2, whatever you want to call it. So I do have an update on the instructions for this module. So let me go ahead and I'll share my screen real quick. All right, you're looking at Module 3. What I've done is added practice data sets for the three types of t-test. And if you come down here, this is added, uh, um, and I just got this done. And if you click on here, this will take you to the data sets for each of the t-tests. And I've got two for each of them. Here's the one sample t-test and the two independent samples t-test. And then, okay, go the related samples t-test. And I've added that, and the instructions are either to use SPSS or an online stats calculator. Um, I would tell you on SPSS, it isn't the most user-friendly thing to do, but there's a link in here in Canvas that will get you to the University of Idaho's laboratories to use SPSS. I'd also tell you that these online stats calculators, that if you just go in and Google them, they'll come up. They're getting to be just as good as SPSS. I had a doc student who completed last uh, last November, last fall, and for most of her stats, she used the online stats calculator. There were a couple. She did use SPSS, but for most of them, the stats calculator worked. So in this module, you will get the data sets. In module 4, the next one, there will be the answer. So that is the update. That is the update for module 3. And I will also be updating more modules down the road to add more of the practice stats that practice data we're going to be using for the stats. And that concludes this update. Thank you.